Good morning. My name is Vanessa Bedoya. I'm from Colombia. I'm a professor at Universidad Icesi here in Cali. And first of all, I want to thank VLAB, all the organizers, the audience for being here today, and for having this amazing opportunity. So the title of my research proposal is Speaking the Same Language in Social Impact Measurement, integrating lean startup methodologies and other approaches into traditional models used by early stage impact investors and social startups. So as the title suggests, the topic of this research proposal is how traditional models, which are logic models and social value criteria, combined with social lean startup methodologies and other approaches can lead to a common language or a common method for impact measurement for early stage impact investors and investees. So basically this research proposal I use several studies. The main one is one conducted by Ivy So and Anya Capagnola. This research was released in Harvard Business Review. And basically what they did is to conduct different kind of interviews to foundations, organizations, impact investors in order to see how they were actually measuring impact. So one of their big findings is that they can use different kind of models or methods depending on which stage they are. So I wanted to focus on one specific scenario, which is impact investors and investees on an early stage. So on this specific context, they propose that on the due diligence process, they use what it's called the logic model or theories of change. And when it comes to pre-approval and post-investment process, they use social value criteria. I use as well other studies, like the main one is the Lean Startup methodology, which was developed by Eric Rice in 2011 and has been applied to the social enterprise sector. I also tried to integrate other studies and articles from the Stanford Social Innovation Review that talks about the power of lean data, which is the data that is collected using different kind of technologies, such as SMS, in-person validation surveys, and others. Also, I use one article that proposed how to make or how to structure better logic models or theories of change following some simple steps. So the main outcome of this research proposal is that the use of lean startup principles and other approaches can bring solutions or can help tackle challenges faced by traditional models. So the first big outcome is that the use of lean startup methodologies can allow both impact investors and investees to rely on testing assumptions. That means that they are able not to rely on assumptions and how the outcomes and the outputs are going to be, but actually to translate assumptions into hypotheses. Doing that can allow them also to develop what is called a minimum viable product, which is basically a prototype of their product and or a service, and depending on the case. So having this allows them to continuously test their ideas with beneficiaries, targets, or different kind of groups. So the main outcome of this is fail fast and quickly learn of your failures. This first outcome points out that there should be a shift from the traditional model, which is you plan, you fund, or you find funding outside, and then you do. Towards a different model, which is you build, you measure, and you learn. The second big outcome of this research proposal is that the use of lean data can bring great efficiency into the table. Also can help tracking beneficiaries' performance and also can fill the gap on how to collect or how to recollect reliable data and impact measurement. And the third big outcome is that mapping robust theories of change can lead or integrate different kind of groups into an impact measurement culture. Not only a team should measure impact, but everyone, shareholders, stakeholders, board members, staff, so that everyone should measure impact. Thank you so much.